Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Modsauce. Currently I have two maps on my screen. We updated again, which is going to be happening a lot at the moment before the public release, and for some reason I have two maps, so I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get rid of that second one before I actually make this video, because that is going to bug the hell out of me and probably some of you as well. Also, I want to kind of mention how this whole thing here actually gets in the way, like it hits the top of the screen and stuff because my resolution isn't quite correct. I'm going to be sorting that out hopefully this episode at some point, or maybe I'll wait till the next episode before I fiddle around with things in case I break anything or things just don't go well in editing. But anyway, I have been given a gift, which I'm not quite sure who it's by, but it's Botania. Oh, I thought it was Botanica, but maybe Botania. I think that it might be Assassin because he's doing that a lot. I believe in you. You can do the thing, Tiny Potato. But I really, I love them. Look at them. They jump. Oh god, I'm just a child basically. But look how awesome they are. They're just a little potato. I'm hoping I can pick it up and move it. I'm guessing I can. Also, as you may be able to tell by this, I may have died a couple of times. I got stuck in the Nether with a pigman. Well, actually, I was going down my Nether tunnel, which you can see I've got a new Nether portal. And there was a wither skeleton skull, like crawling along the floor, like the zombie heads. And I hit one, and because I was lagging out, the zombie pigman like glitched towards me. So I accidentally hit him as well. I don't know how that happened because I was just lagging out. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll hit the head, I'll kill it, and apparently I hit the pigman. So that didn't go very well. But anyway, I'm all good now. I died maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm not quite sure. I think I can find out somehow, but I won't bother with that. It's in a book somewhere. But anyway, today we are actually going to be over at my volcano over there. Hopefully doing some building. You can see I've got my volcano, Biffa's base there, my base, which is just the little platform area, and there's a sea dungeon over there which I might check out, probably off camera because it's similar to the other one. There's Zima's base, and I think that's on Macleod's, and also I went over to see Top Mass as well. I don't think I have him on the waypoints just yet. I'm not quite sure. I don't know where my key bindings are, but anyway, I'm going to get on with stuff, get things together, and I'm actually going to go and show you guys my quarry because it's working really well. Okay, so we are now over here in my quarry world, and I've got a little clip to show you guys first about Mumbos. I'm going to add that in, I think. I don't think I said anything, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm going to add that in quickly because Mumbo was having a little bit of trouble with his quarries because I had gone over there to check it out and see how it's done properly, but apparently it wasn't done properly. So I'm going to leave that in. Put that in now, and then I'll show you guys my quarry. Okay, so I was just over there by my quarry over there, 190 blocks away. Came over here to come and check and see if I've done things correctly. Looking at this one, and oh, loads of items just despawned actually, or they've grouped up. But there seems to be a bit of an issue. I don't know whose this is, but I may need to let someone know. The culprit returns. So this is my quarry down here, and I have upgraded quite a lot, as you can probably tell. I've also put a sign here just in case anything goes wrong with it and someone sees there's something wrong. Ooh, stuff in there. That's where I've actually just stored things myself. I've hooked it up just in case it needed more storage, but we should be down to bedrock. Look at this. We're at bedrock. Wow, look at that. I didn't realise it didn't go through lava. That's very interesting indeed. But anyway, my thing has actually stopped there, but the bedrock seems to be flat in the mining world. That's interesting. We also have plenty of ores around here if I actually need to come back and get any. If there's any diamond, I will be sure to pick it up, or redstone actually, because redstone's pretty cool. There seems to be also someone's dug a hole in my thing. I'm not quite sure why that is. It doesn't actually go through to the other side, so I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm actually going to head up. I'm going to check in the chests. Now, these ores here, I don't know why it is, but they actually show as nether ores. But you've got cobalt and you've got the ardite as well. But anyway, let's have a quick look in the chests. Now, I have actually set up some deep storage. Now, these are amazing. So if I right click, you can actually see that is how many cobalt is stored in here. I've also done the same for dirt, and I've also done the same for gravel. And then also, because we have quite a lot of it, there's also a lot of marble, and there is also a lot of limestone. Now the good thing about these is I can pick them up and nothing pops out. It all stays in there. I can right click it down again and it's all still in there. So I've got all of those, and then these ones should be filled up with ores and things, and also limestone for some reason. We've got a nice load of redstone. We've got 11 diamonds in that one. There's a couple. There's 8 diamonds in that one. Wow. Okay, this is pretty cool. And 18 diamonds. Okay, I'm pretty excited, and that's only with a small quarry. So I'm probably going to set another one of these up in a second, because I really want to get started. But I want to show you guys what I did. I added 2 speed upgrades and a stack upgrade, which was expensive, the stack upgrade, but it was definitely worth it because things were starting to spurt out of this chest because it wasn't all going into these quick enough. Oh, that came off very easily. So yeah, I'm super glad that I added that, and Zildjian helped me with that. And also I want to thank Biffa because he came over and gave me these wires because my wires weren't working. The Ender IO one's energy conduit work extremely well. So this is my setup. You guys can see what it is from here if I walk around, and it's really basic. And if you get the Modsauce world, then this is definitely a nice beginner setup once you've got a few diamonds together. And it just works really well. This is set up in the Nether. So I will probably go and show you guys in a second what this looks like in the Nether. Because it's an ender tank, so it works like the same as an ender chest. But anyway, I am going to probably set up one of these again now to get going, because I've left this for a while not doing anything, so I can get more diamonds. So I've just set up another quarry. This one is a hell of a lot larger than the other one. The other one's just over there. I wanted to make sure I was in a place where no one else was around, and I'm pretty sure there's no one else around this one. It's a little bit further from the portal. It's about 300 blocks, so we should be good. And it's got water in this one, which I don't think is an issue. I think it just floods the top and it doesn't make any issues. It's not the same as lava, like the lava did in there that like blocked it. I don't know, that was kind of weird. But anyway, I've basically just set up the same thing over here. I've added some more deep storage units just for extra cobble. There's some more cobble in this one. There's no stacks in that one yet, and there's that many stacks in that one. I think it goes up to 2 million, I think Slip said. And then we've got the dirt in here, obviously, which is what it's collecting at the moment, which is going up. We have these in here, which will just be the random things that is picked up off the floor, which I'm trying to clear out at the moment because I don't want any rubbish in there. We're just going to leave them in there for now, and I think we should be good. I can always come back and change that chest, or actually I could actually just make that chest a gold one now. Very easy. We just do this and we are sorted. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to leave this to do its thing, collect all the ores and things. I'm going to come back and check on it later, just in case it does go crazy or something. But I think we should be good with these upgrades, and it seems to be okay. So I was just about to go over to my main base to the volcano and start building and planning out the donut around it. But I thought, you know what, I haven't actually picked any blocks out. Now I've tried all these with a chisel, and they're looking alright, they're okay, but nothing special. They're very grey and boring. So I thought I would search up, and apparently you can use these factory blocks which look like this normally, which isn't that great. They're not that pretty. So I thought, you know what, let's try the chisel with them, and it comes up with these which look super amazing. A lot of them connect as well, which I love. So that's why there are 2 of them. These ones obviously don't connect here, and they make really nice patterns almost. So I think I'd really like to use these 3 together because they work really well. But I think these work really well as walls. So I may have to mix things up, or maybe use this one. I do really like this as the floor as well. So I'm going to have to try a few things out with this. But I'm really liking these blocks. I think I'm going to grab some, take them over to where I'm planning the donut, and I'm just going to build it out of dirt first maybe. And then I think I'll go ahead and decorate. So my base is just over here, and if I look behind me, here is the volcano I am using. Now, I'm going to be building a donut around here. I'm currently using the Plots Taurus generator, because apparently it's called a Taurus, not a donut. I'm just going to forever call it a donut basically. But it's raining, which is not fun, so I'm going to have to put a roof on this at some point. But this is the centermost level, so this is kind of how big it will be at the widest point, I believe, which isn't all that big. But I'm going to actually maybe come up with an idea, maybe to put little pods little round pods out off of one of these each kind of side. Not that so you've got circles have sides, but in Minecraft they kind of do. So there'd be one there, and there'd be one over here, and then there'd be two more over there and there. I'm kind of thinking that's what I will do sometime soon. Once I've done this, I think I'll probably start on that. But I think I really want to concentrate on this first before I start planning out anything else. I haven't actually got enough dirt, so I'm going to have to go back and get some dirt from my deep storage, and maybe set up an ender pouch, another one, for a different ender chest, and fill that with dirt so I can actually get some dirt over here so I can just use that to start building. I'm not sure if it's the best idea to build it out of dirt first and then go ahead and use the actual blocks I want to use, so I'm thinking I may actually build this level, get the gist of it, and it is centered for those wondering. The lava makes it a little bit off center, but if I go up here you can actually see that it is centered. If I go into the middle, that is centered there very nicely, which I really like. So I don't know, I feel like I always do circles in Minecraft, but this is a little bit different. This has a gap in the middle. There's a hole in the middle of my circle. It's a donut, so yeah. I'm pretty much going to get on with this. It'll probably take a while to do. This has already taken forever. I've done several attempts at this inner circle, but now that's done, we shouldn't have any issue with anything else. We should be all good. So I'm going to go get some more blocks, get this thing sorted, and hope that the rain actually stops because it's getting on my nerves. So I have been over here at my base, or temporary base, for a good long while, building, going back and forth to the volcano, which is just behind me, and building away. I'm currently collecting some glass because I want to add that to the top layer, and just wow, it's taking so long. It's ridiculous how long it's taking to build it. I'm gonna go out and show you, but you should be able to see it from here. See if we can give a sneak peek. You can kind of see it there. If I go over to it, you can see just how much I've done. This has taken a long while, but we have a donut, which is brown, I know, but ignore the fact that it's brown. It does look pretty cool though when you get close up to it, because it's made out of factory blocks, in a nice connected texture, a rusty metal plate, and then we actually have some holy stone, which looks awesome. It like glistens, so I've kind of got a nice balance of rusted metal and glistening blocks, and then we're going to have some nice glass above it. I'm not quite sure which one yet. I think it was going to be the light glass. I think I tried them all out and the light glass seemed the best one. Let's kind of have a look. Actually no, this isn't the right one, but I'm sure it... let's have a look again. I think it's the one that has like grey around it. It might be the borderless one. A lot of them do have the lines in them anyway, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but I'm sure I'll try a few things with those anyway. But this is basically what it's going to look like. I may connect it to the volcano itself because it is a little bit floating at the moment. I don't really want to put stilts all the way from there to there because that will look a bit ugly. But maybe I'll put a couple of stilts out from the volcano just so it isn't floating there. But I kind of like that it's like almost like a UFO, just balanced around the volcano. Maybe there's like a force field or something holding it there. But I think it looks pretty epic, and you can even see it on the map as well if I press the right button. Oh, that's completely the wrong map, but you can actually see it there on the map, kind of, buttons. I don't know which ones to press. Anyway, we're going to leave that there, and we're just going to get on with that. Probably finish the donut off before the next episode. But anyway, I forgot to show you guys what my nether lava thing looked like that's connected to my quarry, so I thought I would actually pop into the nether now and show you guys. So let's quickly hop in there, hopefully don't get killed by Pigman again, and we'll take a look at it. So we're here in the nether, and if I head straight down you can actually see there are a couple here. This one I think is Mumbo's, which I think is the same setup as mine. I basically just copied his kinda, although he's, oh no, am I using that pump? I think I am. Mine's just over here, because it's kind of near my base, so I've put my name on it as well. And this is basically it. So you've got the lava generator there, which is pumping it, and you've got the endothermic pump, and then the lava drum, the liquid transfer node, and the ender tank, and this is just the same connected one to my quarry, which is really nice. So it just works really well, and these endothermic pumps do a lot better than the normal ones or something else you would use, because they actually turn the lava to stone, which stops with the lag a little bit, I think. and just makes it a hell of a lot easier as well to kind of deal with. Because this area here around my pump was all lava beforehand, but now it's all stone and cobble, so that's pretty cool. It means like we've got almost a place to build down there if we wanted to ever in the future, but my portal is basically just up here in the roof of the Nether, and I've got a nice little view out here, so maybe I'll do something with a Nether path at some point, but I am basically going to be using a enhanced portal at some point anyway, so I don't know whether or not it's worth it. But this just works just well enough. And anyway, I'm going to head back to my spawn house portal now to collect some stuff, so we can work on some more things. Maybe collect some more sand so that I can actually get things together and finish off the donut. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. And we shouldn't glitch through the portal. We should be good. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you guys next time if I can leave my door. Work. Bye. Oh.